Hey, there we go. I had to connect manually. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, sorry about that. That was an ordeal. Alright, we're gonna be resubmitting iOS as well as giving demos. Yay! Doom9, how's it going? Sorry, for some reason my Twitch got desynced from my restreaming stuff. But anyways, I fixed it, so we're back on Twitch and we're good to go. It's not like I streamed yesterday or over the weekend, so you didn't miss anything. But I had a little bit of an ordeal. Yeah, I'm streaming kind of late today, but better late than never, right? Dude, I'm doing pretty good. I just got this thing right here, this abomination. Let me show you. This is a Windows Nokia phone. Let's go ahead and turn it on. The reason I got this is just so I can deploy to Windows Phone. You actually have to have one in order to deploy. It's like oh, it already has an update. It's like Apple in that you have to have one of their devices in order to develop for it. Sharky, how's it going? I just got I picked up a Windows 8 phone. It's a prepaid phone, so I just got it off the shelf. And it was on clearance at Target. I lucked out, boys. It was normally 50 bucks, $25 for this thing. I'm very happy with that price. So, I'll just use it for, like, pretty much just for developing. I mean, it looks cool. But, I'll stick with Android. I will say there's some pretty cool aesthetic things. Yeah, I got a half off, so that's sweet. I never gave you... You never sent me your Skype? Oh, was I supposed to? Also, everyone who won in the giveaways, I'm gonna do that tonight. I swear. I had a crazy weekend and then I forgot Monday, so I'll do that tonight. Am I making a lot of cash on the game, ads and stuff like that? No, no one's made a single in-app purchase, and I've made like 88 cents on the game, but that's because I haven't gotten the word out yet, and I don't want to get the word out yet until I have it on every single platform. Once I have it on every single platform, then I'm gonna non-stop post it on like every place, stream it 24/7. I'm gonna like, yeah, basically scream it and promote the crap out of it. What did I end up doing for the iOS issue? I changed the bird pretty significantly. Actually, if you want to come see what it looks like, I'll show you what the bird looks like now. You can see he actually looks kind of cooler. He has a P-wing, like a sort of like, I call it a P-wing, that sort of like angelic wing. I also opened up his mouth. I added like a little hair on top. He sort of got that like one eyebrow up sort of look. So I'm hoping that that's enough to appease the Apple gods. And holy crap, I didn't mean to resize that. But yeah, that's what's up. So 88 cents, that's nice. Actually, it's not bad when you consider that there's only 50 to 60 downloads. You can actually start to see the potential. What's up, Intrinza? What program did you use to develop it? Yes, everything was made in GameMaker Studio. I don't have my MRC up, so my quick responses aren't up yet, so 1 second. Bleep, bleep, bloop, blop. Okay. Engine. There you go. You've been doing ads like crazy for it. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. So the plan today is I have to resubmit all of those Apple screenshots. It's gonna be a pain in the butt, but we'll do it, and we'll get it done. And then we're gonna start. While that's submitted, we're gonna jump straight to Windows Phone like a boss. Which language do I do? It's GML, the GameMaker language. Yeah, it's in that post up above. Tasty Cake Bot explains it all. Yeah, those of you who just jumped in, this is what I got today. This is my new toy. This Windows Phone. What is this? Your update is ready to be installed. Do it. Install it. Goodbye, says the phone. That was a quick update, actually. GML can be used to develop Android apps. Yes, sir. Check it out. I'll pull down the target list. I'll read them off. GML can be used to make Windows, Mac OS X, HTML5, iOS, Android, Windows 8, Windows Phone, Ubuntu, Tizen, and the GameMaker player, as well as the unlisted ones, which require a development kit, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PSP, PS Vita, Xbox One. So you've got some power when you develop. Zakira from Live Coding says, "Your hair is so beautiful. I like it," with a heart. Thanks, I appreciate it. Doom Knight says that he was thinking of using Unity and C# to do some games. Sounds good to me, dude. It's just a personal preference. One advantage to Unity is the 3D, and GameMaker isn't the greatest, but I prefer GameMaker's 2D. It's very fast. You can make fast prototypes, fast development times, I feel like. We were trying to do a tutorial in Unity, but it wasn't going as expected. Yeah, I have to broaden out. I'll have to try Unity at least. Mr. Banks, I learned programming C++ and making games that way, but once I got into Unity, a bit more, I loved it. Sweet deal. I find it's hard to find someone willing to make art for free until there is some income coming in. Yeah, for sure. It is hard. I suggest going to open. Let me throw a link in chat. OpenGameArt.org. Let me make sure that's the right site. It doesn't have a ton of 3D models, but if you're looking to make a 2D game, look no further. This is pretty much the one-stop place. In fact, I even used a coin. I modified it greatly, but I used a coin from OpenGameArt.org. You can see. Let's see. Coin. One of these spinning coins. Yeah, this one. I actually modified this coin. I sized it down, and it actually has some animation to it. But I sized that sucker down, changed the colors and the front of it, and yeah, it looks pretty good. So yeah, definitely consider this place. There's new stuff every week. I mean, look at this. You got like a sweet retro tile set. Actually, this, I wonder if that's the one that just came. Oh. So yeah, Kenny even posts his stuff on here. If you don't know who Kenny is, then well, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Kenny develops a lot of open game art. He's got so many packs of Terraria, Minecraft-like stuff. He's got everything. Paddles, toys, aliens, towns. He's a beast. Like, truly a great guy, and he loves gaming, the gaming industry so much that like all of his stuff is like public domain free. It's nuts. I don't know how he does it. What's up, Luke? Hoping to get some pixel art. Dude, there's some good pixel art stuff on here. You can sort by 2D art, right? And then do, you could sort by favorites or total views. You can see here's tiny 16-bit art. Wham bam. Look at that shiz. Cute little town. So yeah, what you can do is, what I recommend doing is get a super solid game out of free assets, right? They may not match, but you're going to have something to work from. And then you can show it off to an artist for royalties. Say, hey, look what I already have done. Look at how much, this is already planned out. Here's what I need from you. Are you in? And, that's going to up your chances. Rather than, hey, I can make a game, just believe in me, you know what I mean? Once you have something to show people, you'll be able to have more power and influence, I feel like. So pretty cool stuff. Would Java be best for Android development? It might be more optimized, but I'm not really sure. There's multiple ways that you can make an Android game, though. Your internet's crapping. Hey, no worries. Oh, do I have an about time for the iOS release? Yeah, iOS. I'll type it in chat since you're lagging. Yeah, I mean, I've done graphic design too, and it's hard to be like, yeah, I'll work from royalties. You usually want money up front, but I'm just saying, like, if that's your last, effort, you could probably persuade more graphic artists with like hey, look what I have. Just, you know, plug this in and we're good to go. So. Alright, it's time for me to get some snapshots of this game. So I can redo these screenshots. So I can resubmit to iOS. So that we can have this iOS build out, like, as soon as possible. I'm kind of loathing it, though. I'm like, I don't want to do this. Because I already did it once, and it just sucks to have to do it again. Your game's getting a good bit of hype. Nice. Meow, 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 meow. Alright, let's try to recreate these screenshots. We'll give ourselves a bunch of money. But no artist is willing to see the current progress on it. Oh. Yeah, it can be kind of hard to get artists on your side. One other thing is, like, where do you live, Sharky? Because you know, there's meetups, like there's a Columbus meetup. I'd have to drive an hour away, but you're gonna find people that are, like, you know, really enthusiastic about games. Maybe you can find an artist, or if you can't find an artist there, they might know people, so you can get in touch with them, and then all of a sudden it becomes more of a, like, personal, like, you know, relationship. So it's not so much like, hey, pay out the butt. It's more like, you know, you both believe that you can, you know, succeed at something. So, what's up, Fox Bites? Tell me about your game. Why, sure, my friend. I'll go ahead and do it. Let me go ahead and reset that window. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go back to the main menu. This is Floppy Defense. It's currently available for Android and PC. iOS is coming soon, probably Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. Windows Phone is being worked on right after that, right after today. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, you can see there's achievements, and we'll go ahead and delete our data, even though I think we're good. You can see there's credits, so this is everyone else that has kind of helped over time on the Twitch channel. But thanks, Live Coding, too. Kind of both, I guess. Lovely. Wait, does that... Remember you can hold it... Oh my gosh. I don't think I needed that to remind me. Hold on. I think that's... Hold on. Well, that'll only happen for 1 through 10, so whatever. Anyways, sorry, I got off track. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and I'm going to press the T button, and hopefully that goes into debug mode. Did I leave debug mode on for iOS build? I'm going to have to turn it off. Shiza, I didn't want to have to do that. Sorry, I just remembered something. It should be okay, right? I mean, it's not like they have a keyboard. I'll fix it later, maybe. Alright, I'm just considering being lazy. Anyways, so here's the coins. I'm going to go ahead and sneakily give myself some coins to show you some things. The amount of birds I've killed and the lives that you have left. Over here, you can change the color of the pipe. Amazing. And I'll go ahead and hide. And you can see there's a wave number and an experience bar. You can get infinite levels, and there's also infinite waves of enemies that spawn. Though at wave 1 million, the unique content sort of comes to a halt. So here's the everyday normal birdies. You can shoot them in the face. They're not too strong at all. But there's also special birds. So these are the special ones. The blue ones have extra health, a little bit of extra speed. They're jumpier, you can see. So kind of nasty in some ways. The green ones are sort of tricksy, and they yes, the green ones go in and out of hiding, so sneaky beakies. The red ones are just super fast, pretty straightforward. The purple ones will do loop-de-loops, and then they will sort of, exit stage right. The black ones have this sort of repel, or reverse black hole, if you will. And you can see if I don't shoot them directly, they veer off my shot. So they can be pretty annoying. Gotta make sure you aim correctly when you shoot them. The ice, or the cyan rather, have this ice ability which freezes your shot. So they can be kind of annoying. And the pink ones, they move slow, but they have this AoE heal effect. So pretty gross stuff. Finally, there's a white bird that takes on the ability of one of the other birds that you just saw at random. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull down the menu. Alright. This actually comes down after every wave. You can see you can buy things like damage, a chance to explode, critical hit. Let's see here. Mini pipes to shoot for you. There's more attack speed. There's all sorts of cool, crazy stuff. You'll have to check it all out. But one other thing is, there's bosses. So Frosty Bites says, "Wow, this looks pretty cool." Thanks, dude. If you got an Android phone, it is straight up available to you right now for free. So the boss is going to be easy for us to kill because we have a lot of damage because we cheated. But you can even speed up the game. Right here is a fast forward button. So if you hit that, the game goes into like super drive. And once you kill him, you see he drops a diamond. You can use diamonds to buy items. So you can see all the different things that cost items, like floating crypt mines. There's a giant pipe wall. We'll just buy it all, and it's going to be pretty chaotic. But this is what happens. Oh yes, all the things. And you can go ahead and throw some nukes down, because who doesn't want to nuke the crap out of birds? Yes, excellent. Yeah, but that's pretty much the gist of the game. I hope you enjoyed this little demo. Kitty, what are you doing? Don't jump on the green screen. I don't quite appreciate that. No, Meows. Psst. No, don't jump on that. You have an iPhone? Yes. iOS is coming very soon. Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, if you want to follow the channel, check back in a week. I can let you know. Adding health bars to the birds. Gotcha. I got an Android phone and I was trying on BlueStacks. Oh yeah, was it working? You love the Twitch button in game. Yeah, that's awesome. The color changes in the pipe. Yeah, it's easy. It's definitely easy to do. Yeah, the large black ones. Maybe I could probably go back to the black field. Maybe in the future. Psst. I don't appreciate that. Do you want me to put you upstairs? I don't like it when you jump on the green screen, because then it falls down and then I have to put it all the way back up again. Yeah. Look, hi. Do you see this kitty? You see this precious kitty? This is a precious kitty! Look, to take down the green screen. How do I gain more lives? You gain lives, every 50 birds you kill gives you 1 life, and every boss you kill gives you 2 lives. It is working, that's awesome. For the low cost of free. Alright, it's time to replace this, excuse me, picture. One million years. Oh, also some good news on iOS for those of you who had been following. I didn't have Ad Colony working on iOS, but now I do. So that's excellent. So yeah, I can't wait to see that in action. I actually did test it on the iPad already. But I guess just the official build, I should say. Alright, so how do we... So I need to recreate these screenshots. Oh, it looks like I need to delete some data. How many lives do bosses take? They actually take all your lives, no matter what, so... Pretty deadly. Yep. I wanted to make sure that bosses... I originally had it like it was like a percentage of their health, or like if they had some health left and went through. But the thing was, you wouldn't get the diamond for one thing, and also I wanted bosses to feel like they were a big penalty if you lost. So they do take all your lives. Yeah. Meow. I don't appreciate. No. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. The cat is like, he wants to destroy the green screen so bad. How many okay. Level 100 boss is a bit OP at the moment. Yeah, he is. I actually agree with that too. He wrecked me in half. But then again, if you use items, I feel like it's a little better. Unicorn, how are you? Would you like a tour of the game, or have you already checked it out? It's on Android and PC this week. Cat's playing paddleball. What's up, Neva Game Studio? Do I remember you? Wait, the sniper? Oh, okay, I remember you now. My goodness. Sharky, I'd like a tour of the game, Kappa. You goofball. Will it have Google Play achievements? Yep, it already does. I need to make leaderboards work on PC though. What is EXP? EXP you get for just killing birds. It gives you more pipe levels, which gives you more % damage. Sorry, I need to give myself some damage. Cat! I will mess you up if you destroy the greenskin. Ah, crap. I gave myself too much damage. Hold on, I have to like fix my green screen so that the cat can't get behind it. I better do it now before he goes on a rampage. There we go. There's a sturdy GameCube up on the edge. There's no way he's gonna take it out now. Oh, Foxbite, thanks for following. That is a tiny notification. Let me fix that. There we go. Let's make sure it's the same on all these. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? There's a GameCube up top there. Don't you dare push that GameCube wall. Yeah, you gonna cry? Huh? You gonna cry? How do you know that blank is now following? I have something called Twitch alerts. Your game is not working on my Android device. It gave me a black screen. No. How old's your device? What kind of device is it? You're checking and it's not counting. Wait, Doom Knight, didn't you just say you're using BlueStacks? Yeah, I wouldn't expect it to work through BlueStacks. That seems like a bit of a stretch. Because BlueStacks uses your Google, your Android API. can you put the Google Play games automatically on entering the app? It will ask you when you hit leaderboards, or if you hit achievements. It will ask you to sign in. So I think it's just BlueStacks, dude. I actually disabled Google Play from automatically asking when you enter the app because I feel that that's annoying. I get what you're saying though, because if you start playing the game and like maybe you wanted achievements, or if you miss an achievement, yeah, it would fail. I get what you're saying though now. I see your perspective. The thing is, I think it's annoying. So what I could do though is say like I could have a message at the top that says you are not logged into Google Play services. Maybe we'll probably do that on a future update, but thanks for letting me know that. Yeah, to log in, you either click the leaderboard score, or you hit goals, and then you hit the service that's appropriate, like Google services or Game Center logo. Stupid cat. Stop. Alright, cool. Wow, 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 wow. Your coins are always on the bottom left whenever you're playing. To check your diamonds, you have to wait until you beat a round, and then you can check under the items on the items tab. Shoot. We found a bug. Hit me. Oh, if you finish a level and you press to go back and stop playing, it'll resume it. Yeah, it's technically, while technically not a bug, it's just kind of a crappy thing. You have to hit close on the upgrades menu in order to have the game save. It's just sort of lack of insight. It's something that I need to do. But after 7 months, I'm just like, get it out there, and I'll deal with it later. But yeah, thanks for the feedback. Like, because it doesn't even come down with game is saved, so while technically not a bug, it's an inconvenience. What's up, Jovan? How are you doing today? Sweet dealio. So good news, we are gonna resubmit to iOS tonight. Everything's not released yet. I'll go ahead and go back. Over the 4th of July, I just hung out with friends, had a good time. Hopefully you guys did too. And so, yeah, basically we're going to resubmit to the App Store. Oh, excuse me. In the Mac Store. And I just have to update the screenshots and we'll submit. Windows Phone, however, check this out. I got this today. It was on clearance at Target. $25 for a prepaid Windows Phone. So that means we can deploy on Windows Phone now. So that is excellent. We'll be doing that as soon as possible. Yeah, but give it a week and a half, we'll be good to go. Neva Game Studio. How did you make Twitch alerts work with live coding? I didn't actually. Those are just alerts for Twitch, so maybe someday. Alright, let's get ready to take a print screen. I just need a lot of this. Here, I'll just get all these different birds. And what we can do is get a blank one, and we can just color over the ones that we don't want. Alright, so here's our new picture with the new birds. You can see we had to redo the style a bit, which means that these are all actually useless now. But we can steal some of the ideas. Play some decks like Chinese developers do. Be the master of bird defense. Kill the flappy to become glorious. Oh yeah. Oh for sure. Absolutely. Heyo, Gaming Melon TV, thanks for following. Feel free to give the game a download. It's free on Android and PC right now. We're finishing up iOS submission, and then we're gonna start Windows Phone tomorrow, probably. What? Hey. There we go. Place birds with effects like thunder, fire, hurricanes, even with exploding building. Yep. That's actually how you market. That's actually marketing 101. Why do these look so weird? Like, I get that I'm messing with the scaling, but... Is this bigger than... What? How is he bigger? What is going on? I think this is sized down a little bit. Alright, what other colors do we need up in here? What? What? Three Zaza 3. What's going on? How are you today? Just finishing some screenshots for Flappy Defense. This game is free on Android and PC. Feel free to give it a try. You can go to dyadgames.com for more information. DYAD Games. Says this sucker down. Any new addition to Dyad Games or still Flappy Defense? Flappy Defenses are, yeah, currently our newest thing. So I'm currently trying to get it exported to as many platforms as I can. So, but yeah, I got a platformer that's probably going to be one of my next projects. I might do multiple projects, but one of them I'm thinking is going to be a sweet platformer, so feel free to stay tuned on that. Is it already on the Android Play Store? Yes, it is. It's on Google Play as of Thursday, actually. So, tons of fun to be had. It's absolutely free, so I would be more than appreciative if you gave it a download or reno. Isn't there a paste in place? It's like Control Shift V, isn't it? There we go. There we go. That looks good. Okay. One screenshot down. Are you the only one developing Dyad games? I have two other people that I work with. You can check it out at dyadgames.com. But basically, Ori Rush and Lee McIntosh, both artists. I've roomed with them too. They're pretty cool guys. But on this game, I did about 98% of the work, I guess. I mean, like on the actual core of the game. Lee's helped me a lot with the website and some graphics that I was having trouble with. But yeah, I can't wait for this next project, and hopefully we'll be able to get more people involved, more action. Oh yeah, I already saw that. Oh gosh, I need to turn off the music. Okay. That one'll do. What's up, Banks? I am back, dude. Sorry about the delay. Did you still want a tour of the game, or you can also download it yourself on Android and PC. Currently, I'm working on resubmitting iOS, which means I have to do these screenshots because they use graphics that I need to replace. What's up, Meringue Gaia 12? How are you doing? Hmm?
How old is this Starbucks?
Oh, it was this afternoon or whatever.
Oh, did you can heat it up or something?
Yeah,
It's still pretty full.
I know. I almost forgot about it. I suppose I could heat it up. I was surprised at how light it was. Well, like, I picked it up at first and I thought that like the battery wasn't in it, and I was like, this is fake or something. And then I put the battery in it, it has some weight, but it's pretty light.
Have you played it? You got it on Wi-Fi yet?
Yeah, I haven't submitted the build. I wanted to finish up iOS as soon as possible. But yeah. Night. Okay.
I'm gonna take this study.
Why no make game for iOS? I am. It's coming. It's coming very soon. Like Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. In fact, what I'm doing right now is submitting screenshots. So. You can download the entire game for free at itch.io for PC computer. And if you have an Android device, you can do that. Where's Jackie? She's at work. She works till 10 every day. Yeah, we haven't been streaming very many games, but I would like to get back into that. That'd be fun. Actually, this upgrades is fine because there's no birds in here. No, that's fun. This one needs changed. Oh my gosh, the game just crashed on me. That's never happened. Deathstrike 457. Can you show gameplay? Yeah. Are you still there? What engine did I use? A GameMaker engine. I'll go ahead and show that. Yeah, let me show you guys some of the gameplay, so you can get hyped for the iOS version, right? Now romance. Get good, yo. Yeah, just a minute and I will show you the glorious gameplay. Alright, y'all ready for this? Bam, bam, bam. So this is the main menu, and we'll go ahead and go to achievements and delete our data. You can also see there's a credits tab. Everyone that's helped pitch ideas on Twitch has found themselves in the credits. Much appreciated. We'll go ahead and play, and I'm going to go ahead and activate sort of debug mode. And you can see here, you got coins, birds, lives, and there's a pipe color, so you can change your color. Oh, fancy schmancy. If I go ahead and hide myself, you can see there's a pipe level, which is sort of you get experience when you kill birds, and you get levels, which affects your damage percent. There's also a wave number. It's infinite procedural waves, but you can, at wave 1,000,000 is pretty much where the content stops. We'll go ahead and change to red, and I'll show you some of the birds. These are the normal ones. Everyday normal birds, they're weak. You can shoot them down. Easy money. These special birds, this blue one is basically tankier. It also is jumpier. It's all around better than the average bird. The green ones, they'll go invisible, and you can still shoot them when they're invisible. You just have to know where they are, and they can be kind of tricky. The red ones are super fast, pretty straightforward. The purple ones will do loop-de-loops, and then they'll go in the goal. The black ones have this sort of repel field, sort of reverse black hole, so you gotta have to aim directly at them, otherwise your shot will veer off. The cyan ones have this ice ability. You can see it sort of wrecks your shot every couple seconds, so make sure you focus them down. The pink ones, they move slow, but you'll definitely want to kill them first because they have this sort of AoE heal, and they can heal beyond maximum, so they're just getting a lot of health right now, which can be pretty scary. Finally, there's a white bird that takes on the ability of any of the birds you just saw. So this upgrades pops down every time you end in a wave. I'll go ahead and give myself a bunch of money. You can see you can buy damage, you can buy explosion chance, there's crit chance, you can buy little mini pipes to shoot for you, you can add shots, increase your fire speed. There's so much cool stuff, but you'll have to discover it all for yourself. One of the last cool things I'll show you is bosses. So, and the bosses start to get abilities, so if you can imagine wave 80, right? Has the pink ability, so he's healing all of his minions every once in a while, so you can imagine that that's pretty scary. But yeah, you'll have to check out the game. What's one other cool thing, if I jump out of here, go back to wave, say, 10, turn off the music, we'll go back to 10, and you can see we're absolutely wrecking this boss. You can also fast forward the game up here, so if the game's moving too slow for you, you just put it on hyperdrive. After you kill a boss for the first time, you'll see that you get diamonds. And so I got my first diamond, so I'll click the items tab, and voila, you have access to all these crazy cool items like crit mines. You can raise a giant pipe wall, have pipes crushed down. You can even nuke bosses. So yeah, I'll drop a couple nukes and peace out. Boom. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the demo of the game. That's pretty much how it works. Like I said, it's on Android right now. PC, iOS coming very soon. Hopefully Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm gonna start full out like marketing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy the concept. And thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Too OP. If you guys have any questions for me about anything regarding graphics, sound, the engine, coding in general, where to start, anything like that, I would be more than happy to answer you, or to the best of my ability. For now, I'm going to flick this ping pong ball in the air. Alright, let's finish these screenshots. We just have this one to go, waves. This one... missiles and making the end close and open is way too OP. Well, the whoa, Merlin guy 812, thanks for following. I'm not sure if you mean like too strong or just really cool. But the nuke actually has, it costs a lot of diamonds, 150. Second of all, it actually scales with your damage, so it's not completely OP. You know, you have to have damage. You have to be investing in damage, and then your nukes do more damage. So, and then the pipe smashing down, they actually smash up to 40 birds, and bosses, if they get caught in that, they like basically like count as 10 birds. So yeah, it's not strong against bosses or anything like that. But yeah. Kale's Alba, do I watch South Park? No, very rarely, but I'll watch it like sometimes. Like if it's like a good episode, or like I have to watch the World of Warcraft episode, and I've seen like just a few. Seems like a funny show though. Are you streaming on Twitch? Yeah, I stream on Twitch and live coding and Hitbox and Daily Motion. It's fun. But Daily Motion's Twitch chat is not working for me today. It actually says that I have 4 viewers, but it says chat is currently unavailable. What the heck? How can I win the giveaway and what's the prize? Wait, where do you see that? I apologize. The giveaway was something that happened last Thursday. I don't know where you saw that though. Maybe it's on. Maybe it's still on the stream somewhere. Is it in the title still? Okay, that's enough crushing. Is the game available online or mobile only? It's actually both. You can say Android and PC release week. It's available at itch.io, and then if you go into the search at that page, you can type Flappy Defense, or you can just go to dyadgames.com. I'll link you. dyadgames.com. If you go there, you will find the Flappy Defense tab, and you can find itch.io, and you can actually get the game on PC for free right now. It's in the middle of the screen and the title. What? Well, it's not supposed to be. Are you on Twitch? Well, yeah, it's not supposed to say that. I apologize. Alright, I changed it. Is the game going to be paid on mobile devices? Nope, free forever. What's up, Dogo? How many levels has this game? This game has infinite levels, but at 1 million is the final boss, so to speak. So, well, not even so to speak. At 1 million is the final boss. But it won't take you forever to get there because you start to skip waves by certain numbers. Alright, let's see here. I need to delete my data. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. This song. Dang it. Okay, I know what I need to do now. I did it wrong. Okay. Now we do 640. Now we close, and we hope it's a good one. Okay, not a good one. Raspberry, how are you? How's it going? Martin guy, see you later, dude. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. I'm looking for blackbirds. Come on, blackbirds. A 24-hour stream. What, you're still up? Are you dying? You're buying a PS3 tomorrow? Shoot. Sounds like a good time. I'm doing good. Today I went and got a Windows phone for development. You can see how. Shing, sparkle, sparkle. I don't know if you can see it very well. But, that is for development only. It was a prepaid phone. I even got it on clearance for 25 bucks. Doesn't get much better than that. So I'm super excited to finish this iOS and start doing Windows Phone. We will conquer the world with Flappy Defense. We'll have half the market share that is Android, half the market share that is iOS, and we will have that 5% that is Windows. The only thing we won't have is the less than 1% Tizen and all those other crappy ones. Mirror guy, no is that I understand that. Oh, Raspberry said bye, so yeah. Oh, okay. What's up, Sneeman? How are you? Feel free to pick up this game. It's on Android and PC right now. Unless you have iOS, in which case you'll probably have to wait till Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. Alright, we got our main screens done. So here they are, here's our screenshots, our lovely screenshots. Oh, Mirror Guy doesn't speak English so well, and that's alright. Hey, no worries. As long as you enjoy the stream, right? Oh. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and save these out as... Wait, I count 5, but we have 6. Which one am I missing? Items. Do we have to? I don't think we'll have to do items ever again. Nope. We're good. Okay, excellent. So let's go ahead and save this over. Birds. Bosses, game over. Are you guys ready for? Are you guys so excited? I'm excited. I'm on. You guys actually wanna know the full list of every place that I stream to? I stream. I have too much power. I stream to YouTube, Hitbox, Ustream, ConnectCast, Livestream, Dailymotion, Gaming Live, Instagib, BeamPro, Gaming.tv, Streamable, Live Coding, and Twitch. I run a streaming mafia, so to speak. Too much power. What version of Photoshop is better than CC or CS6? I'm wondering because they both look the same. CS6 is like the same as CC, I'm pretty sure, isn't it? I am everywhere and nowhere. Except, a weird thing happened. I actually got banned from Hitbox, because my stream kept streaming even when I was offline, which is a problem with the service that I'm using. So, like, that kind of sucks. But I think they talked to him on Twitter and said something. So, the game even. Dude, this game's gonna be everywhere, and I will be everywhere. No one will be able to ignore me. That sounds like some kind of desperate plea. No one will be able to ignore me anymore. So how's everyone's day? How was everyone's 4th of July? Did you celebrate it? Yay, nay? Did you have a cookout? How was the food? I could talk all day about our 4th. So me and Rookie, we all went to a sort of board game party. That was a lot of fun. There was some delicious brats. I'm talking like some fine brats, like A+ would eat again. I got a burger crave after that weekend. I just kept eating burgers after 4th of July. I don't even know. Canada Day. How was your Canada Day, Raspberry? Ice Weasel, how's it going? How was your Canada Day? What do you do on Canada Day? Is it like our 4th? Cookouts and alcohol and things? Burgers and freedom intensifies. The freedom intensifies. So much freedom. Oh! Charlie Shepard, thanks for following. I appreciate it, dude. Let's see here. Fireworks and random stuff galore, yeah. Celebrating liberty, flagrantly ignoring intrusive state affairs. I just finished watching Terminator on July 4th, and what you just did with the game is exactly the same you were doing with Flight Defense. Except that you didn't invent a mobile operating system with self-intelligence. Yeah, that's true. I can post an imagery, yeah. I don't have a Nightbot, I have Tasty Cake Bot, which is a manual bot. Can I get a Big Mac with a side of freedom? Yup. Alright. So I believe we have all our screenshots in check. Let's go ahead and open up all these just to make sure. Alright, we're not using the main menu as one. So we got the birds, upgrades, bosses, items, waves, and game over. Excellent. One thing about iOS is I feel like I need some concentration when I do all of the different sizes. I need to I need to automate stuff. So I don't want to end stream either. So I think I'll just start to slowly work at some of the other ones, like the Mac screenshots. What is the blue plugin next to ADP? Sorry, what's ADP? Adblock Plus. Oh, let me check. That is Xmarks. That keeps all of my bookmarks synced. And I've used it since like I was using Firefox. So all my bookmarks, I've had them forever. It's pretty sweet. I'm gonna be honest with you, but if I see a screenshot of a diamond screen, it does not encourage me to download the game. But the diamonds aren't even something you buy. And that's like the 4th screenshot. I think it'll be alright. Oh, generally I think items are referred to as a kind of in-app purchase that you make, but you can get diamonds naturally. So I can see what you're saying though. Yeah, cloud bookmarks. Yes. Alright, this song, I might actually remove it out of my playlist. It just goes on for too long. Robot rock. Yeah, that one always gets me good. That is just way too strong. Oh my gosh. Oh, lordy. A boot. Google Play similar games to Flappy Defense. Kids Cartoon Puzzle, totally random game. Huh. Yeah, I guess. Similar to Flappy Defense. Kids cartoon puzzle. It's probably because there's not a lot of downloads yet, so it doesn't really know what games are similar because it doesn't have enough like metric data from people playing it, and like, yeah. But alright, let's go ahead and double check the screenshots to make sure that they are replaced. I don't know that I can look at all of them, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a little merch. It looks like he's got a little merch thing going on. That one's pretty cool. Actually looks like 3D. He's like tumbling or something. Sweet deal, dude. Oh, I understand what it is now because of that. Because you had him tumbling. I understand that that's a top-down view. Let's see, it's more. Obviously, you can add a shadow under him or something, and like just a flat circle shadow maybe, and it'll help a lot. Just for reference and when there's no background. But yeah, good stuff. Alright. Alright, screenshots worked. Max screens. Let's make sure these are all good. Good stuff. They have all been replaced. Let's open up our new PH Project says your stream is lagging. Wait, do I seriously have it at 15 frames a second? Oh my gosh. I have my FPS at Why is my stream FPS at 15? Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Weird things have happened.